Everybody thinks luxury EVs are the future. Faster than supercars, quieter than a Rolls-Royce, packed with giant screens, artificial intelligence, and self-driving technology. And honestly, for the first few months, many of them feel incredible. But after working around these vehicles and talking to owners behind the scenes, I've started telling some of my clients something that sounds completely insane in 2026. Do not buy one yet. Not because electric cars are bad, but because some new luxury EVs are quietly becoming financial nightmares disguised as futuristic status symbols. And the scary part? Most buyers have absolutely no idea until it's too late. Because dealerships will happily tell you about horsepower. They'll show you the giant display screens. They'll talk about instant torque and software updates. But they almost never talk about what happens after the honeymoon phase ends. And trust me, that's where things start getting ugly. Last month, a client brought me a luxury electric SUV that cost more than a house in some countries. The problem? The car suddenly locked several driving functions because of a software communication error. Not engine failure, not battery failure. Software. The owner couldn't even access basic reset functions without dealer authorization. Imagine owning a vehicle worth over $100,000, but needing permission from software systems just to fix simple issues. And this is exactly why I'm getting worried about 2026 luxury EVs. Because these cars are no longer just vehicles, they're becoming rolling tech ecosystems. And history has already shown us what happens when technology becomes too complicated too fast. Things age badly, very badly. But wait, the software problem is only the beginning. Here's what shocked me even more. Luxury EVs are becoming unbelievably expensive to repair after minor accidents. One owner barely touched a parking barrier. The damage looked tiny, but hidden behind the bumper were radar sensors, cameras, cooling components, and calibration hardware connected to the driver assistance system. Final repair bill? Almost $7,000 for a low-speed parking impact. And this is the part many buyers completely underestimate. Modern luxury EVs are packed with layers of expensive electronics everywhere. Inside the headlights, inside the doors, inside the suspension system, even inside the seats. Some vehicles now contain more processors than older office computers. That sounds impressive during marketing presentations, but once the warranty disappears, that complexity becomes terrifying, especially because many independent repair shops still cannot fully service these vehicles. So owners become trapped. Dealer-only repairs, dealer-only software access, dealer-only calibrations. And luxury dealership labor rates are already painful enough on normal cars. Now imagine those costs combined with advanced EV systems that are changing every single year. But here's where the story gets even worse. Depreciation. This is the part nobody wants to talk about. Luxury EV technology is evolving so fast that some vehicles start feeling outdated almost immediately. One year you buy the newest model with revolutionary charging speeds. Then suddenly a newer version arrives with longer range, faster charging, better autonomous hardware, and upgraded battery chemistry. Now your expensive EV feels old overnight. We're already seeing some luxury EV owners lose shocking amounts of money in resale value. And buyers are becoming nervous about purchasing used luxury EVs outside warranty coverage. Because nobody knows what future repair costs will look like. That uncertainty destroys confidence in the used market. And confidence is everything in resale value. Now compare that to older, reliable luxury vehicles, a well-maintained Lexus, an older Mercedes, a proven V8 sedan. People understand those vehicles. Mechanics know how to repair them. Parts are easier to source. Long-term ownership expectations are more predictable, but some modern luxury EVs feel more like giant experimental gadgets than long-term automobiles. And honestly, that should concern everybody. Now let me be clear before EV owners get angry in the comments. I am not did electric vehicles. Some EVs are genuinely excellent daily drivers. For commuting, smooth acceleration, and lower routine maintenance, electric cars can be fantastic. But the 2026 luxury EV market is entering dangerous territory. Manufacturers are racing to add more screens, more subscriptions, more automation, and more software dependence faster than they're proving long-term durability. And that creates risk. Massive risk, because when a luxury gasoline car gets old, you usually worry about mechanical wear. But when a luxury EV gets old, you may also be worrying about software support, battery integration, module communication, calibration systems, subscription features, and electronic failures most owners don't even understand. That changes the entire ownership experience. And personally, I think many buyers are underestimating how expensive that future could become. So before you finance a brand new luxury EV because it looks futuristic on Instagram or TikTok, ask yourself one important question. Will this car still make financial sense after the warranty expires? Because that answer matters far more than a giant touchscreen or a flashy launch control demo. And right now, I'm not convinced many 2026 luxury EVs can answer that question confidently. If you own a luxury EV, I want your honest opinion in the comments. And in the next video, I'm exposing the new car technologies mechanics say could become the next reliability disaster nobody sees coming.